Well, hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here. It's been a while. I'll make videos in a few weeks. I've been getting home late from work and I just want to lay down and relax. It's Saturday, almost the end of July already. On my way to the bank. Nos vemos ahora. So I gotta meet my wife at the store. They sending out a box to Colombia. The box weighs like 50 pounds. Got my niece coming over later on with her boyfriend and a friend. So it's been a couple of nice family weekends. That's why I haven't been riding. Last week my nephew came with my sister. I kind of took the bike out, but we didn't. By the time we decided we were gonna go out for a motorcycle ride, it started raining, so we came back home. Great realtor. I have fun reading those vanity plates. Great realtor. Like on the movie, the first Jeepers Creepers, they were having a game reading the vanity plates. It's been hot this past couple of weeks. Super hot. Humidity is like 90% today. It's not as hot as yesterday. Yesterday was almost 100 degrees. I'll be back. Just left the freaking Chase Bank. They charge fucking $10 to cash a check that is off their bank. But if you don't have an account, I guess all the banks had that. What the fuck? I guess all the banks, if you don't have an account with them, they charge you $10 just like an incentive for you to open an account. But it turns out The years ago when I was married to my first wife, we had a Chase account. And when we split up, filed for bankruptcy, and we owed Chase some credit card money, and they were included in the bankruptcy, so I'm banned for life from having a Chase account. They gave me a credit card because I have a Amazon Prime credit card, and it's out of Chase, but no bank account. That's stupid. Same as with Suffolk Federal Credit Union. The Suffolk Federal Credit Union, I'm banned for life to having an account. I can open a savings account, but I can't have a check-in or anything with them. They're lost. I'm not complaining. In fact, every day I get so many freaking credit card applications. I could have anything I want if I wanted to. So now I'm on my way to Citizens to deposit that money. So I got bills to pay. Probably later on I'm gonna go out with my wife in a bike. She already been with me once. Poor thing was having pain in her legs for like 2 days. What a fucking idiots. Because there's a policeman sitting there. I hope that asshole didn't honk at me because the light was still yellow. I'm not in the mood to get into road rash right now, but if I have to, I can flip the switch just like that. Woo! It's so hot that the hair hitting me feels like I'm inside of a microwave oven. You know, microwave, they heat up with hot air. So I feel like I'm inside a microwave oven. Hot air blasting. In 2 minutes I'll be all cooked and ready to eat. I'll be right back, guys. Now I gotta find a Sunoco. So I can get fuel in here. Sunoco has the best gas. Oh no. What time is it? I forgot my watch. I just go home and I'll go out later. That will be the adventure for the afternoon. People wearing black in this heat. Well, I can complain. I'm wearing a black shirt, but it's a tank top. I'm gonna go the back way. Pool service. I gotta clean my pool. But I was so tired yesterday. Last night I had a cup of wine and it just relaxes me. So I'm gonna leave the pool cleaning for tomorrow. It's not that dirty, it's just sand at the bottom from the rain. My nephew came last weekend and he saw the bike for the first time. He fell in love with it. I mean, everybody that likes to see this bike, they fall in love with it because Harley has the big trike. This one is like a sportier version of it. So I gave my nephew a ride. I gave my nephew's girlfriend a ride. I gave my sister a ride. So today my niece is coming, and my sister already told me. She said she wants to ride on a bike. Well, yesterday I was in upstate New York, not quite upstate, at least north of what you call that, Middletown, New York. Not Westchester County, the county that after that. I think it's Orange County. I'm not sure. It was called Amsterdam, New York. No, Amsterdam is where I'm going Monday. New Windsor, New York. It was 97 degrees out there, and that's not standing there. I was moving. The trucks, you know, all vehicles now has the temperature sensor on it, the ambient temperature sensor, and while you moving, it reads the temperature outside. If you're standing and it says 150 degrees, that's not accurate because there's no airflow through it. So you're reading like the hot engine and all that is reading the temperature sensor. But if you're moving, you got airflow through it, that's the right temperature. So I think this has an air temperature. Huh, a baby deer. 1029. Oh, I thought it had a gear temperature sensor. That's the mileage, 51. Oh, that's a trip meter. No, it does not have a temperature sensor. I thought it did. Probably like 82 degrees. $530 miles. I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Alright, so I just was recording and my camera stopped. When I left the house, the battery was at 35%. And my camera stopped recording and just checked. And it was at 25%. I still changed the battery, put the other battery. But I don't know, maybe it got too hot. Who knows? Because the air hit and it was hot, so we'll see. Oh, I was gonna call my wife and I forgot. Well, I get to Riverhead, I call her. See where she's at. So I'm gonna continue on looking for a Sunoco station. There's one in Colleton, so I might take a ride down there to top her up with good premium gasoline. Now that the gas went down a little bit, at least Friday was down a little bit. I don't know now. It changes from day to day. Although being that the stock market is closed, whatever price finish on the Friday, that's where it's going to stay for the rest of the weekend. If the price of oil went up, then definitely the price of gas will go up. Let me see what the price of gas over here. This is like a cheaper station. $4.39. So it's still the same price as last week. Careful there. Quake and Bush. I worked for that company for like miserable 2-3 weeks. Fucking cesspool company. It was way back in 2010, 2011 era, where I was in between jobs. You never know what the future might hold. Who knows? If I would have stayed working with them, Probably would still be working with them, getting like what, $25 an hour, and getting full of shit home every day, because that's what you do, pick up shit. Ain't no way to avoid that. I got a bike on my right hand. Looks like a Harley. What the heck is going on? What the heck? There we go. I hear sirens. So there might have been an accident somewhere. Yep, definitely an accident somewhere. Where is he heading? Where is he heading? Okay, straight up. Nice Harley. I was telling my wife that I want to get me a short helmet like that just for the casual riding, not when I'm making a video or anything. I passed the damn road. And that's a nice older F-150. Oh, this is gonna be it. I'll step in the shade, make a phone call. I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. So they are the Christmas tree. I'm gonna go take a ride down there, say hi, and I'm gonna go and get gas. How about that? I was gonna stop in there supposedly to get in the shade and make a phone call, and they chained up all the parking spots. I worked at that place a long time ago. I think 1991, 1992, 91 to 93. I worked there. No, before. So it was 1990 to 1991, because that was before I got married to my first wife. I used to ride my bicycle there from over here, and it's a place that they had contracted with the government, the army. They were building stuff for the army. Like the army had these things that they used to heat up their food. You put this thing in water and it gets the water really, really hot. And that's what the army used to use to warm up their food. And they treated that like the army too, because there was a person sitting in the hallway and used to time your bathroom breaks. So every time you go in the bathroom, they write down what time, and what time you come out of the bathroom, they write down what time, and they deduct that time out of your pay. It was insane. Of course, after that, there was a bunch of laws introduced, and then they can do no more. No companies can deduct your bathroom break time from your pay. Aw, stray dog. Poor thing. Can't be a stray dog. They hardly know stray dogs in Riverhead. Oh, he's taking a shit. Look like they just repaved this road. I guess all the jurisdictions, they doing that now. There's major repaving efforts going on in LIE. They almost done coming this way, and then you're starting the other way. I mean, they almost done coming east, and they just started the going west section on the Sunrise Highway. They have a bunch of construction as well, and everywhere, all the states. Nice. When my kids were younger, and I used to go buy a nice girl. So that's two times. That's the thing. Two types of nice. So when you see a car, nice. When you see a nice girl, it's nice. And they stuck with that. So that girl had nice legs. That girl, woman. Careful there, careful. It's hot out here. It's humid out here. It wasn't that humid at home. Careful there. Alright, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. So I came to meet my wife here at the Christmas tree, and I went by the car and I didn't see nobody in the car, and I came around and parked and they were in the car. So they just left going to Marshall. I'm gonna go to the Sunoco up here, top the bike off, and then I'm gonna meet them, top her car off over here at the Costco gas station, since she has the Costco card and all whatnot. Oh, that breeze feels so good. But the more inland you get, the more humid it gets, because there's no breeze from the ocean, no cool water breeze. I'm going home, taking a dip in the pool. So I thought Splish Splash, Splish Splash was sold, and they changed the name because I thought I heard a different company talking about it. I guess it's the parent company of Splish Splash. I guess it's the same parent company that owns Six Flags and whatnot. Because I just saw a commercial for Splish Splash in YouTube, out of all places. And it looked like they packed. Oh my God, look at that. Where are you going? Don't. So I'm thinking about getting some cash out of the ATM over there at the gas station and stopping for some sweet corn. Sweet corn! I love Long Island sweet corn. So tasty. Especially this guy that we live with a few years back, he told me how to actually do the corn in the grill without taking the leaves out. He said just dip them in water, dip in water for a little bit, then take them out, put them in the grill with the leaves for about 10-15 minutes. Then when you take them out, the leaves will be like dried up. The corn will be nice and tender as if you boil it, but on the grill. Here's the Sunoco. I mean, yes, Sunoco. Alright, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Alright, I just left the gas station, came here, farm stand, got some sweet corn. And all I need is a nice cool pool. Actually, I'm gonna stop over there at the Costco so I can put gas in my wife's car. She's over there waiting for me. Then Starbucks and then home. Nice plan. Woo. I don't even know how much gas it took. I didn't even look at the pump. I just know that it filled up. With 93 Ultra Sunoco. Like the Bananarama song says, this heat is taking a bite out of my behind. We want the summer, we got summer, and still August usually really hot month. Ooh, brother. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestion you can post them down below. It's gonna be a ride home, but it's gonna be drag. It's gonna be a lot of traffic. Nothing interesting to say. Probably for next time I'll have some better interesting to say in my video. An update on my fiber optic internet service. I had a problem last week because I got one of those Amazon Eero routers, Wi-Fi extenders to put it in the living room, and I thought that it was doing such a great job that I got another one to replace my regular main router, which is new, but I just wanted to have the whole house as an Eero. And my internet stopped working, and I called Optimum, and they say, oh, they did all they could do, and they're gonna have to send a technician over the next day. So it was like Sunday morning, and I was like, all right, so we're not gonna have internet for the whole rest of the day. Because it showed that it was getting internet, but there was no connection between my router and their router and whatnot, because they give out the modem router thingy, and it shows that their internet was out because they kept blinking. The internet light on the modem kept blinking, and the guy told me when the service is good, all the lights should be lit up. No one should be blinking. None of them should be blinking. And I kept telling the lady, someone probably in Bangladesh, very bad accent. I couldn't understand hardly what she said. And she said that they do all they could do, and they're gonna have to send a technician over, and if it was a problem with my connection, with my equipment, that they're gonna have to charge $20 service fee, blah 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 blah. So I left everything connected as it should. When we left, came back a few hours later, probably like 4 or 5 hours later, and the internet went up. The internet was working. So it was an outage in their fiber optic network somewhere. And they couldn't say that there was an outage because they kept sending the signal, and the signal looked like it went through. I mean, my router rebooted a few times, but it didn't do nothing. So came back, the internet was up, so I just called and canceled the service appointment. So that was the quick update. Still, I couldn't get the Eero to work. The one Eero that I'm using as a extender in the living room, that's working fine. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.